Hi, welcome to Pictures, Noise and Words. I'm Hedgy.
And I'm Paz. I'm just thinking of Fireproven, and I've only just had my fire safety training at work.
Do you want to leave this in?
It was 2 hours of this very boring blog showing us how to use fire extinguishers and tell us what fire safety is. And it just brings back memories of that. That's true, because I've just started a new job and it's taken 3 months for me then to get around doing fire safety training. I needed. Oh dear. Sorry.
See that? Woof.
Sorry, Fireproven. Yeah.
Sorry, Fireproven. We didn't get 2 seconds into your video, did we? Before those fire safety training courses, though, they're just so because it's a serious subject, and people need to know this stuff absolutely. And you can't make them fun to make them interesting. What you're supposed to do, so you have to put up the fire triangle. Yeah. And explain that you need all these 3 elements, and if you see a fire that's bigger than your waste paper basket, leave the building.
What we have to do, and what all the labels are for different fire extinguishers and stuff. I mean, it's a very dry subject, and I do feel sorry.
Dry subject. Fire extinguishers, dry subject. No. Yeah. This is going to be a video on its own, right? They did do a really stupid thing. Fireproven, we will get to your song at some point. They did a really stupid thing in this country where, and I don't know about what it's like in other countries, but in the UK, fire extinguishers used to all be different colours depending on what was in them. Yeah. So if you had a dry powder one, it was blue, and if you had a foam one, it was another colour. The one was black. It might have been CO2, or it might have been foam. I'm not sure, but the point is, because time's passed since they did it, and somebody had the bright idea of saying, no, let's just make all fire extinguishers red. So when your monitor's on fire, you'd go and grab the CO2 one, or you'd go and grab the dry powder one. Probably not, but you know what I mean. You'd probably grab the CO2 one, and you'd see it there. It would be black. Oh, the black one, that's CO2. But no, now they're all red, so you have to waste time reading the labels.
Well, not in our fire training. We had some black ones and beige ones. So.
They changed all the colour to red, though, didn't they? A couple of years ago.
Not with the recent training I've
This video's gone really south.
Yeah. I do feel sorry for the guy who's have to teach it, because he must know that not everyone's really that interested in it, but it's really important.
All people want to do is have a play with the fire extinguisher.
Yeah, yeah.
Did you do that? Did you go out in the car park?
He did like a barbecue up, and you have to put it out.
Did you use the CO2 one?
No, I didn't use that.
You get a shock off them because they charge up with static electricity as you fire them. Yeah. And if you hold the nozzle, your hand freezes to it. But even if you don't, they kind of charge you up with static electricity, and then you can literally go off somebody.
Did not know that. Sorry, Fireproven.
So we're 10 minutes in.
Yes.
You know about fire extinguishers now, so be safe.
Fireproven are a progressive metal band from Finland. And that's all kind of what we know at the moment. But they've got a new album out. The first album came out in March this year, so it's fairly new. Yeah. And it's got a really groovy cover. I do like the cover of that. It's simple, and it's got orange in it. I do like the colour orange. Fire, you see? Orange, fire. All links. It's called The Tower. Official lyric video.
Official lyric video, yes, we like those. So some prog metal. But it says it's influenced, underneath here, it says it's influenced by movie music and Japanese traditional music.
That's interesting.
So
there's also echoes from the sound of video games. Okay. I'm interested in what we're going to get.
So this could go anywhere.
Yeah, go on. This might be as
so
random.
10 minutes on fire extinguishers and 1 minute on Fireproven.
Yeah, it might be as random as this video.
Okie dokie. Let's just play it. And sorry, Fireproven, you didn't sign up for this.
a belting riff, that. Just
The timing makes it a bit difficult to headbang to.
Yeah. Good riff,
hang
though.
on.
Carrying on.
I'm a sucker for gruff vocals and gruff verses and clean choruses. If it's done well, then every time I go, ooh, you know,
because it just changes the song, doesn't it? It lifts it.
That's what makes soil work.
Yeah.
I think, you know. His voice on the chorus reminds me a little of the Ostura album, which I absolutely love. Go and check out the Ostura videos, but Fireproven, I think we've delayed you for enough.
Wow. That's put me back in my place, isn't it? Talking about fire extinguishers, and then you get something as epic as that.
There's a lot of work in there.
Yeah, yeah. My first thought is to the production of it. We've got headphones on, and there was a lot going on, and some of it was getting a little bit lost, if I'm being honest. Especially the drums in the middle bit. These went very difficult to hear if they do it at the expense of the huge sweeping strings and stuff like that. I don't think it took away from the song, which I thought was very good. Yeah, I think it, the mix was. I'm struggling with the mix a little bit, even though it did sound good, but a little bit uneven at times.
And all the influences that they list under this of things like movie music, Japanese traditional music, video games. Not all of that came out, so I'm guessing they're talking about perhaps the album. It does say the tower, but the song's influenced by blah 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 blah. But I didn't get all of those things. But maybe that's just it's only one listen. That's the thing.
The video game thing influenced at the start because you had that sort of 64-bit style tune at the start with the heavy guitars, which I thought was sounding good, and that riff was belting. That staggered riff, you know, I was really good at it. It came back to that one. It was a good riff, that is, and a good chorus as well.
Yeah, it makes me want to listen to the rest of it. That's for sure.
Reminds me of stuff like that big sound, like Mercenary a little bit. If you remember them.
All right. God, do I remember them? I love Mercenary.
But he's got a lot going. That's like this wall of sound.
Yeah.
But the
ton of work though. Like I say, when first, because that's what I was thinking. More or less all the way through it was. There's a lot of effort in here, you know. And I think it's one of those that perhaps repeated listens to get
everything out,
to get out of it what's been put into it, basically.
It's good. I think it's a good example of this type of stuff. It's like symphonic metal, isn't it? But not symphonic metal in the traditional sense, like symphonic melodic death, because that melodic death metal is where you get your rough verse, clean chorus. So symphonic melodic death. I've just said that, haven't I? So.
Just keep adding on,
yes,
until we get to a convoluted genre that you can't fit on the screen. But yeah, this came out March this year, so it's it's all pretty new stuff and definitely worth putting some time and effort into pulling it all out. Yeah.
And there was a lot going on because you only really had half chorus, then you had a sort of full chorus, and then you just went into something completely different, and then it came back. You weren't you didn't get your 3.5 minute throwaway song here. There's a lot of good.
You can't use the word prog though in your description without make it a 3-minute song. It's not allowed.
No, but
that's the intro. 3 minutes. What are you talking about?
But there was a lot of progressive music in there as well to keep it, and it kept it very interesting.
Yeah, it's the prog metal thing, so you know you're going to get. I guess, I think, not that you start with what genre you are and then make some music to fit it, but you kind of if you make that kind of music, the prog bit really just means that you're going to go all over the place along the way, doesn't it? It doesn't. Prog's. It's changed what it means, I think, over the years. You know, it used to mean people in tights and flutes playing in a rock band, but I think it's changed over time to just kind of encompass anything that's got more than 2 changes in it, sort of thing. Oh, it's a bit prog. Oh, you mean it adds some timing changes in it?
And so there was some nice strings in there when it broke down the middle.
Yeah,
it looks very nice.
Yeah, like I say, that it's one of those. Things that would improve with repeated listenings, I think, because you would start to go, because you pick up the themes and you're not wondering what's next. You kind of start to get familiar with it, and then you start hearing things that you just didn't hear to start with. and things like strings and stuff just add all of those layers, don't they? So yeah, Fireproven. I realise it's been a bit of a tortuous video. We're off to go and do a spaceship flying safety course in a minute, but yeah, excellent. Yeah, I'm kind of struggling for words because I feel like I need to listen to it another couple of times to be
you watch these
fair.
Yeah, when you watch do these videos, watch these the first time, I think, oh, sometimes I need to listen to that again to give you a proper opinion on it. But you just go for your gut reaction.
Plus, there's so many, you can't listen to them all in advance. And then I might listen to something and hate it, and then just not want to do a video on it. And it might be that it's not that it's not any good. It's just that I personally don't like it, and you might like it. So it's not. I shy away from watching them all because I think I would. I think I wouldn't help but be influenced and start taking out ones that I didn't. I just think I don't really want to do that. I don't really want to do that, or I've done too many of this type of song, or whatever, and I'd start manipulating it. I think so. I think it's better that apart from all the time it would take as well, but I think it's almost better that I think I'm going to do a little bit more research now, so that we know where they're from and just some details about them without listening to it. But I don't want to go so far as to listen to all the songs in advance for stuff that I'm completely unfamiliar with. What do you think? I thought it was really good. Let us know as always. See you soon.
See you now.
Bye.